we should really mind the way we judge people, or rather, we should stop judging people, especially when we don't know them, we don't know their background, know anything about them. I was stepping out today and I stopped a keke and I entered inside. I saw this elderly woman inside there and a lady just like I. So this lady pierced her nose and she had three piercings on her ear. Immediately the elderly woman saw her. She started laying curses on this lady, calling her all sorts of names, telling her that she's a disgrace to society, to her family, in fact, to the whole world. She told this lady that she can never get married, that all these things she did to herself will only lead her to hellfire. In fact, that she's already there. That why she be doing all these things to herself, that she's very useless, that her family did not raise her well, or her mother. My God, this elderly woman said a lot of things to this lady. Like, I was just inside and I was wondering, is the audacity for me? Yes, your audacity to dictate where she will go to, whether she will go to hellfire, whether she will go to heaven. The audacity that she had to say that the lady was not trained. Do you know, at times, when we want to correct people on the things they do, we don't go by judging them. We simply go by love. Yes, there are ways to talk to people that will make them, you know, change some certain things that is not right that they're doing. And however, the fact this lady pierced her nose or her ear or whatever does not give that woman any right to insult her. That lady might be a very good person with very good personality and genuine and maybe have a good heart. The elderly woman might not even have those things, but she's already judging someone's daughter based on what she saw. She's already dictating to her where she's going to go to, telling her that she's a disgrace to the society. How? Honestly, at times I don't. Whenever I hear these things, I don't know what to say. Do you know, upon all the insults she laid on this girl, she didn't say anything to her. She just told her, "It's okay. I've heard all you said," and she kept calm to show you that she's well brought up. There are persons that once they get insulted that way, they will not even allow you go. They will finish you. Whether you're an elderly person or whether whatever you are, they will finish you right there. But she didn't insult this elderly woman at all. She did not insult this woman. She just kept her cool. What am I trying to say? You don't know her background. You don't know where she's coming from. You don't know anything about her. And you're already judging her with what you saw. Let's mind the way we judge people. The words of the mouth can be really hurting. We don't know what it might do to a person. There are ways to talk to people. If you don't like it, there are ways to tell her you don't like it. But it's not, how am I going to put it? It's not because of you don't like it that she won't do it. But there are ways to talk to her regarding it without being insultive. You know, these days, you don't preach to people about their sins. You don't tell them that they've sinned against God and heaven is real and hell is real. The only thing you can preach to people these days for them to listen to is to talk to them about Jesus. To tell them that Jesus loves them so much. To tell them that Jesus died for their sins. And because Jesus died for their sins, they have salvation. You preach to them with love. Do you know, in that way you connect whoever you want to connect back to God? You don't discriminate people, you don't judge them. You don't tell people that if you do this thing, if you do that thing, because everyone knows when people sin, they know they've sinned, they already know the repercussion, they know. So it's not like it's a new thing. So there are ways to talk to people. I remember back then in school, when I was in school, in my university days, I went to fellowship and this girl wore trouser. she came to church. Yes, I'm a Catholic, and Catholics we don't wear trousers. So the lady wore trousers and entered inside church, and a lecturer chased her away. The lecturer told her that it's very wrong to put on a trouser to come inside the church, that she should walk out. Like, he bluntly chased this girl out of the church and insulted her. Girl left and vowed that she would never step her foot into a church again. Like, is this how we do? People come inside the church and we insult them. What does that signify? You want someone to be in the presence of God, and someone tries to be in the presence of God and you chase the person away all because of what the person is wearing. Jesus Christ did not do that in his days on earth. He didn't do that. So I don't know why people behave in such manner. So if you chase her away, what we should tell, what are you preaching? That day I was so irritated because I was like, why not just allow her be in church? Only in church. Then after the fellowship, you can call and tell her, sister, we Catholics, we don't put on trousers to church, okay? Please, next time, try to put on a skirt, all right? With love. And believe me, she will hear it, and next time she won't do that again. Not chasing her out of the church. So this is, I'm just bringing it for that. Judging people is very wrong. You don't just see someone and start judging the person. You don't know what people are going through. You don't judge people. You don't know what they've passed through. You don't know what they are going through. You don't know anything about anybody. So you can't just come, open your mouth, and begin to say whatever thing you like to people. It's not good. You want to correct someone, you correct someone with love, kindness, care. No tone. You don't need to insult. A Christian don't insult people. If you call yourself a child of God and you're a Christian, you do not insult. Don't lay insult on people, or because you want to tell them that what they are doing is wrong or what they are doing is right and all that thing. Jesus never insulted anyone while on earth. I don't know why we would do that. He never judged anybody, and I don't know why we do that. Is this what saying, I don't know why people did this, I don't know why people do that, God forbid this is that. Are you perfect? You're not. You're not. Learn to talk to people with some respect. You can make someone do the right thing by speaking to the person with love, preaching to the person about Jesus, telling the person that Jesus loves you, and that's why you should behave this way, or that's why you should behave that way. Please, let's be guided. There are things I will tell people that they might go home and think about and cry to hurt them so much. And there are things that you tell people, they won't even care. Just like you wasted your time and energy, it won't change them because of the way you spoke to them. So why do we all go in that light to speak down on people when we let's learn to be kind, let's learn to be caring, let's learn to be loving, let's learn to correct with love, not to lay insult on people, or because of what you think is right or what you think is wrong. That you think is right might even be wrong, and that you think is wrong might be right. So please, we are Christians, we can do better.